behalf of the people.
Right.
Do I have your blessing on that?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'll bring back the information to you.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that goes with like a trust. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the things that I look for as a member of WIIFTBP and Black People First is interacting with people. You know, this social media, like you and like we was talking, man. You know, we was before social media.
Oh, was that me?
Yeah, you probably got to turn it around. Nah, we just checking because we got the agitators. The agitators
Yeah,
I spoke on.
Hey man, shout out to y'all haters, man.
It's an agitator
y'all
laboratory.
ain't even heard nothing yet, man. Don't.
We just
getting
man.
warmed
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
fam.
Like this is all good right here.
They in the lab and they trying to get to it, so they starting early. But trust me, you gonna be getting to it all day.
You gonna get this work.
The oven on 300 right now. We finna turn it up. You gonna get this work.
Loaded Lux verse.
Man,
You gonna get this work.
Get this work. So yeah, are we back on?
Yeah, we good. I think
so. Yeah, so I don't know if you all heard this, but Mario asked a great question about how when we deviate and then we cause an issue with the group. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, that's why we have these classes on Saturday, because this social media might got people screwed up. We from a generation that was before social media. So
we got the best of both worlds.
Man, so if you went off code in the lunchroom, you know what I'm saying, at the school,
it's smoke.
It's smoke. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of live by that. Huh?
Right. I think we got to take a break.
Oh, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come right back to that, man. So y'all stay cool and stay dangerous.
The Maze Jackson Show will be back after this break. Maze Jackson.
Caller, you on the Maze Jackson Show? What's up?
Hi, this is Katie. How are you?
Hey! Okay, hold on. I'm going to make an official nomination right now that we make Katie the new president of the phone club. Riis, can I get a second from you, man?
I second it.
All right, it's been moved and properly seconded. Everybody tuned in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. If you vote that Katie should be the new president of the phone club, please signify by saying aye. The ayes have it. Congratulations, you are now the new president of the phone club. Katie from Ashburn.
We did it. You're going to be the next president.
How you doing, boss lady?
Fine. Thank you. I accept that nomination. Thank you.
All right. You got drafted.
Maze Jackson.
It's the Maze Jackson Show, where every single day we ask the question, what's in it for the black people? And if you don't like it, you can still tell them. Maze said, we out of here. Peace. I don't know what you did, but you did it right. Girl, you make it look so easy. Everywhere you go, heads turning left and right. Can't say you a dime, you're a 20 piece. Cause girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me don't let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that clothes on. Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that clothes on, girl. Why you gotta look so good? I can look and see you're not an average chick. You're shutting it down everywhere you go. Girl, I want you as bad as I wanna check. Cause you're sexy from head to toe. Girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me all that you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put your grown on. It's something about you when you put your grown on. Oh, when you're waking up straight out of bed, girl, why you gotta look so good? Oh, when you're at the job just taking a break, girl, why you gotta look so good? In the club turning up, why you gotta look so good? On the dance floor, giving more. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Girl, you know you be killing them when you be getting your own woman on. Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done and your nails done, when you put that grown on, girl, why you gotta look so good? Girl, why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good?
To the Maze Jackson Show. You are listening to the most dangerous show in the morning. This is What's in It for the Black People Radio. Maze Jackson. Maze Jackson, the most vociferous advocate for black people in the world.
If you ain't trying to help us, don't even try to be around and can't protect us. We see the lies, not other politicians. We need money and no symbolism. It's Maze and Riis and Ruthie and Ty, explaining how we all come from God, giving us tools to beat the odds. If we united, our movement gon' stop. If they ain't trying to help us, they ain't trying to do nothing. We gotta do something, we gotta stop running. It's time to confront the problem. Really, you expect your oppressed to solve them. In the mirror, realize you great. Yeah, we always argue with our brothers, but ain't nobody gonna take our place. Just stay in tune and stay on top about who forward, about who not. Just green light all the black economy, then watch all the shooting don't stop. To my black people in power, just remember we put you in power. If you really wanna save all the black princesses, be Mario and not Bowser. They gave us a hard job. We gon' make it if you do it together. Divided we fall, we gotta evolve. With confidence, you are real before you started. With no confidence in the people, we always gon' be defeated.
Hey, we black.
Hey, we black. Hey, we black.
Full effect. Shout out to Maze. What's up, Maze? Hope you kicking your feet up, man. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself, man.
Break.
Appreciate the first of all, man. Let me tell you, Maze, appreciate the opportunity, man.
Bruh,
for us
this is
to
all good, man.
Come on and and occupy your seats for a little while. You know what I'm saying? We promise to leave the place clean.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
Bro, we ain't gonna write on the wall, man. We ain't gonna tear yourself up, man. We're gonna take good care of
We're
your
gonna take good
man.
care of it, man. That's another thing. Talking about being off cold. When I give you an opportunity and when I put something on the table for you, treat it as if it was yours.
Man, I'm gonna treat it better than it was mine, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna treat it better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat it better.
If I give you the keys to the Porsche, put some gas in it, man.
Man,
go get it washed for me,
man. I'm gonna treat it better.
That way,
just for the love, man.
Drink the alkaline water I give you, please.
Yeah.
It's nourishing.
Man.
Bro, I would like to say that I was off code with you, Ness. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to come pick up the elixir that you was going.
Oh man, I ain't tripping
man.
on that.
Hey, man.
Hey, I understand. See, I understand busy schedules and stuff that happen, man. So I don't be tripping on people because I know I get busy. I'm the ultimate send off, man. I tell you, I'm gonna be there, and I will be under the cover.
Listen.
My cat will be in the bed, and we'll be watching First 48. I will not show up,
Man, shout out to everybody that watched First 48, man.
Yeah.
You know
Hey,
what
I'm
I'm
a
saying?
fan.
AKA Negroes be snitching.
So look,
bro.
check it out. Y'all know the dude, the announcer, he black, right?
Is
Yes. He's, he sound like an old white in the First 48.
First 48.
That is a brother.
wow.
That is a brother. Look it up today on there. Look up the host of First 48. He do the whole spiel. He get in there, and you know what I'm saying, to do his commentary. That is a brother. Shout out to that brother.
Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to all the guys that be watching these crazy shows with their women, man, like First 48 and
man,
90 Day Fiance and
Yo.
Hey, my wife got me watching
Life After
Lockup.
Hold on.
Life After Lockup, man.
Hold on. This is when you know you done fell off as a player. You know what I'm saying? When your wife or significant other got you watching shows that you wouldn't normally watch. Listen, man.
Hey, look.
I'm watching Married at First Sight right now.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Bro, by myself, I ain't watching
By yourself?
Man, I ain't watching
Code
that,
violation.
man. That's
Not by-
man.
Hey,
listen.
wait. Let me tell you what's a real code violation that I would never watch by myself, but my wife watch it all the time. This is embarrassing, but she watches RuPaul's Drag Race. And I actually have sat there and watched episodes with her. I will never watch it by myself.
I'm with you. I watch what's that?
Man, she be chilling and she getting the element, and I'm like, man, you know what? It's like,
Listen,
bro,
my
that's
fiance-
super off code, but it's like, bro.
Watching what was that?
And it be
Pose?
Pose
with what's my man
bro.
name?
I know that you're talking about like it's like in the 80s.
Yeah. I didn't watch damn near that whole series,
Hey,
man.
man, what else?
P Valley.
P-Valley.
P Valley.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And you
sir.
find yourself out of cold late.
guy,
You sitting there
hey, guy.
eating.
Hey, man.
Be like,
Ain't no
turn this
P-Valley.
off. Turn this off, man.
Ain't no
Hey,
P-Valley
I
in
be
my
like-
house, son.
I didn't.
Nah, B.
Bruh.
Ain't no P-Valley, B. We're not doing that, son.
Bruh.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't
man.
watch it. What else?
Straight code violation, B.
What's the other show?
Ready to Love, man.
Ready to Love.
I ain't seen that one. I ain't seen
I'm
that.
watching
That
that
was
too.
decent, bro.
I'm
I
watching
like
that
that.
too.
I like that. Oh,
Hey, look,
and,
For My Man. When the women be
I ain't watching that,
they're on the send off missions with their boyfriends, they be making them kill people, and then they both get locked up as a couple. And what I do for my man, it's
Hey,
like
man,
a murder
hey,
show.
hey, that's
my
a good
wife,
question.
bro, she always texting me. She like, "Oh, I found a new show." I'm like,
Hey, bro,
"All right, here we
hey,
go."
What's up with the
What show
women
is this?
and be watching these shows that be like about killing a significant other,
Yeah.
killing people like
Hold on.
and what?
Snap,
Hey man, snapped and all of that. Hey
Hold
bro,
on. Speaking of which, why is it? Maybe y'all in the chat can help me out with this. Why is it on Lifetime all the movies are centered around a crazy woman?
hey bro.
Man. And then
In
oh
love.
my god,
In
then the
love.
acting
So-
be OC. That-
Man,
be
so
hard.
do they
Every-
secretly like want to set us up and tie us up in the basement or something, man?
Lifetime movies
Is
is
it something
always
we don't know, bro?
It's always one crazy woman.
Dog.
it's always.
Always,
Bro.
Yeah, my wife be watching some wild shows, man. But what I am watching: Euphoria, Bel Air, Snowfall.
Snowfall.
Oh, you got to watch
I watch
Snowfall.
Snowfall, and I got it. I'm getting into the Power because.
Did you watch Power? I was going to have to watch some time.
You know what? I missed a couple episodes because I've been busy, but I like to do it where I can watch 2 or 3 of them at once,
Yeah.
and then we just sit down and just matinee it out.
Y'all
You know what I'm
remember
saying?
when back in the day when when The Wire was out and you had to wait a whole week for the next
Yeah.
episode, man? Hey,
Yeah.
you see how times done changed?
Hey, off code. I'm still catching up to The Wire because I've never fully seen the whole thing, so I'm definitely off
Hey.
code.
Okay.
I'm
All
sure.
right, okay, well,
Let's have a
hey
moment
man,
of
that's
silence
what
for
we
this
do in the
brother.
den, man. You got to take a meal couple, man. You got to keep it a buck, man. You know
I
what I'm
gotta
saying?
keep it a buck, man.
Next, I got the action. Listen, I'm a huge Chicago PD and Chicago Fire fan. I ain't gonna even lie.
Hey,
If
vote
that's off code,
for
then it's
mayor.
off code.
Vote for mayor, man. Vote for mayor, man.
My man Hank Voigt.
Man, vote for mayor.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I want to ask you, being that you're part of the,
That position, yeah.
how much of that is
Realistic
Yeah,
cases. So I saw a couple episodes. I don't watch it religiously, but aspects of it are real. Some of the like Rescue 911 and they get off the chain. They be
Yeah,
having,
yeah.
roller coaster fatalities
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But with Chicago Fire, I say some of the aspects, the calls can get crazy depending on where you at and what part of the city you in. Like it was a real crazy situation that happened the other day in Washington Park. Rest in peace to those people that transitioned.
Oh yeah, the car crash.
Car accident. It was
that was nasty.
That was like that particular incident was like a real. That was like a episode.
Really,
the way it happened, it was crazy. It wasn't on my day, but the people who were out there, they had to work it. They had their work cut out for them.
Wow.
So some of the aspects are real as far as like how the bells go off. Like the bell, it's not the exact sound, but the calls, sleeping there for 24 hours, some of the arguments people get into and being at work, the atmosphere, the environment where, you know, you eating and working out, y'all chilling together, and, you know, it'd be people running for office and stuff in there. Like I forgot the dude's name who was running for, he was running for some type of political position on the show.
Oh yeah.
That's how long ago it's been since I seen
Right.
it though. But it's aspects of it. I would say like, you know, the way they pull up on scene, some of the emergencies, some of the tanks and stuff they wear, it's similarities. It's not exact,
right?
But it's definitely similarities as far as emergency response and stuff that can happen. And like the fire be like over the top as far as the scenes and stuff, but they got to make it like that. But as far as the whole setup, it's similarity.
Okay,
yeah, that's. I like when they do the crossovers when it be the PD and the FD, man. You know, that's. Shout out to my wife, man, because she watched that stuff, man.
I watch it, man.
I'm
I ain't
still
gonna
playing
lie.
2K, bro. I ain't gonna
lie. I love Chicago PD. And Chicago.
Nah, it's lit though. It's lit, especially the dude with the voice.
Hank Voight.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Look, Lil Larry. Hire him as chief of police.
That's the dude. And his voice like that in real life or something like that. He had gotten an accident.
Hank Voigt be staying on cold, bro.
Yeah.
Hank Voigt is a G. Hank Voigt be staying on cold.
He a shyster too, though. He a shyster.
Hey man, he look out for his people, and they always backdoor him. And
yeah, they backdoor. Anybody want to come mess with my unit?
Right. You want to do this my way?
So yeah, what we got next?
They go right back to the lady and then snitch on them. You know what I'm saying? So don't he tell them everything that they shouldn't do, and they go do exactly what they should.
Yeah.
So, what we
Hey Reese, we got any calls, man?
Yeah, we got any callers.
Anybody want?
Hey man, y'all call us in, man. Junior, get on the line, man.
Yeah,
Junior,
get on the line, man.
597-474.
Call in, Junior. You know what I'm saying? You know, since you want to be in the comments trolling.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Give
call
us a
in,
call.
man. Borrow your mama phone, bro.
Exactly.
I gave her permission.
Get an Obama phone and call in.
Damn.
Make sure the antenna up.
He got the COVID Obama phone.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pull the antenna up so we can be able to hear you.
The Obama phone with the COVID track on that.
Man, what we got next, man?
Bro, you know, we talked about, you know, staying on code in the workplace, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how we got into different shows that we subject.
Hey, this show can go anywhere.
But
you know what I'm saying? It's Friday, baby.
You know, another one of the things that we were talking about is there anywhere safe for black people? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, public safety is big with us. You know, I'm a public safety servant. That's his too, you know what I'm saying? And Mario is big on personal safety. And, you know, we read these stories about, you know, these people letting their kids sleep over people's house.
Yeah,
and the kids don't come home, or the women go kick it with them people and they don't come
the
back.
Between
or going hunting with the, like, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That was not allowed.
Or meeting up with a person on a dating site and then having fentanyl in your system miraculously.
Hey man, hey ladies, again,
getting kidnapped.
Ladies, again, your personal safety has to be over you going to kick it or that free meal. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know, or whatever
or
you
tell
doing.
your people, if you know that's what you own,
man, stay on code, man.
Tell your people, like, hey, I'm gonna be at such and such,
Facts.
such and such.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know
send
what?
me your location.
When I used to go out on dates back in the day, I remember like women, they friends, like the person I go on a date with, they friends taking a picture of me, license plate and all that stuff. I used to get offended at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I know I'm a decent dude. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, as I get a little older, I see why.
You see why?
You know,
yeah.
Who are you? What's your name? You know, you got to keep up because if something happens, just like with the situation on Vincennes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, who knows who that was? And if they, you know, should have been identified or, you know, the person who they was last seen with.
The sister that they found in that in the RV on the west side a few months back. And or the sister that went out with the white dude and the family. Yeah, I mean it's all
it's definitely something to that.
It's all of these situations, family. All of these situations. Pay attention, protect yourself, communicate. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do what you gotta do, you know, everybody grown, whatever, woo. But you know, let people know what you got going on, man. So, cause you know, Ness was talking about, one thing we want to talk about is how everybody, the sisters say, the brothers don't protect them or whatever. Man. And we're gonna talk about that. Like I said, man, if somebody around me out there bogus, I'm gonna try to help you out. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
We got 3 callers on the line.
All right.
Let's take these callers, man.
And then before we go into the next joint.
Call you on the line.
Call you on the line.
Peace, brothers. It's Brother Anthony Muhammad down in that
bro. A-Town checking in.
My God.
A-Town checking in, man. How you doing, bro? What's going on with you, man? How's your spirit doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing excellent. Listening to my brothers doing their thing, man. Y'all, I'm loving the show, loving the conversation, the bantering back and forth.
Appreciate it.
And I just wanted to say, like, you brothers being there today to me is just further testament to the beautiful aspects of what Maze did when he set out to create this platform after he left that other station.
Right.
Because of course, this is, WIIFTBP media, but I'm like, this is like get in where you fit in media. Mm-hmm. Because if you're the kind of person who's ready to put forth the effort, like I look at all you brothers, whether it's Ness with his music, whether it's Riis behind the boards doing what he does, whether it's Devin, as well as you, Rio, whether it's you, brother.
Hey, the big dog in the building.
All you all have put something, you brought something to the table, this table that Maze and Sister Tennille and all those working with him have developed. You all brought something to the table, and as a result of that labor and that effort, you all have an opportunity to do what you all are doing today. And so, shout out to Maze, shout out to Tennille and everybody behind the scenes that helped to put this together. And shout out to you, brothers, man. I'm really enjoying the conversation. Rio, stay in front of that mic, though, bro. You leaning, and it's hard sometimes to hear everything you want to say. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm loving the conversation.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Hey, appreciate
Turn
you,
my
bro.
mic up,
Turn my
son. Hey,
headphones
shout
up,
out to
man.
Atlanta, man. Hey,
Shout out, man.
When black people first take over Atlanta, man, it's gonna be a beautiful thing,
That's
man.
dope.
What's in it for
That's
the black
dope.
people?
Still ain't
coming
been to
the
that.
A.
Hey, bro, I got to get down there, man.
Hey.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna be spending a little bit more time in Atlanta, man.
Hey, man, let me tell you, speaking of Atlanta, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. That airport is the worst I've ever dealt with, man. Hartsfield, is it Hartsfield?
Yeah, Hartsfield.
Hartsfield is the worst airport I've ever flown into.
It's worse than the DFW in Texas?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
That's a show right there, boy.
I'm like, Miss Bottoms, well, you ain't the man no more.
No,
but,
she not the bottom.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Keisha, man.
Shout out to Miss Keisha Lance Bottoms. Miss Bottoms.
She a
You know what I'm
G.
saying?
Shout out to Keisha.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, that's the worst airport I've ever flown into, man. Like, oh my God, man.
Hey, let's take that next caller, man.
take
Because
the next caller,
hey, don't tell her
man.
who gonna call in today.
Oh, man.
Bro, what's happening?
What's
Who
up?
this?
What's
Good?
going
Who
down?
this?
Hello? Hey, this James. Riis, what's happening, man?
What's good,
What up,
John?
James?
What's going on? Hey, Ness.
What's up,
Bro,
bro?
your music is fire, bro. And it's a shame we're in a society that you was not going to get the sign that you deserve because you're actually saying something. But your
appreciate
music
it.
is fire, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
But
I
want to go back to the bro codes, man. I got a show that I watched, man. And I want to share it with you, brothers, man. Don't judge me.
Go ahead.
Come on
Hey, I
with
said the worst show, so I'm.
it. Don't get no worse.
Okay,
Yeah,
RuPaul
bro.
Drag
Yeah,
Race,
look,
man.
We've already established the floor, bro.
And I watch it. I watch it religiously to a point where I'm in a group, bro.
Oh, wow. What show is this?
Please don't say it.
Sisters, man.
Sisters? Hey, no, you know what? Sisters,
Hey,
Sisters is decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's
No,
cool.
you good, bro. We support you, bro.
Yeah,
We
that
support
You know
is
you,
what?
bro.
Wait. Let me tell you why I watch it, because I got drawn to that show because of all the reality show, the women reality show, the ratchet reality show, and it was cool seeing real reality sisters who really love each other, had each other back, even though they had their issues. They all was intelligent. It was real life. It was the real thing to me. Other than the gay stuff, I think he over the top with that. I love their sisterhood, the way they interact with each other. You know how they argue and got each other back. I love that.
Yeah, man, that's deep, man.
And Karen,
yeah, bro, yeah.
And Karen's fine as hell, man.
There you go, bro. See, I was just trying to help you get to the rut.
Get to the punchline.
Yeah, get to the rut. You know
I mean, they be going in on Karen, man. But that sister's beautiful, man.
Hey,
oh
bro,
my God.
Hey, man. Hey, that's a. Visually, that show is really good, man.
Yeah.
And it has some really good writing, too.
Y'all finna add another chick show to my roster, man.
It's decent.
Dang,
but
Thank you for your call, man.
Speaking of sisters, though, man, it's, with the whole black women are not protected thing, I hate to hear it, but unfortunately, it's true. You know what I'm saying? Because and the reason why I defend it so much because of the type of person I am. Because I know if we out on the street and we see something cracking, we gonna get to it. And if anybody bothering one of the sisters, we gonna bring the smoke. But unfortunately, I have to get out the mindset that everybody is like us.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Because there's some people that pull their phone out and look like it was somebody getting assaulted on the subway in NYC, a woman, and everybody was just sitting
you videotaping it.
Bro, you finna
like,
get
come on,
put
man.
phone down and help,
put the phone down and do
it,
something, man. Hey, man, and I'd like to just say, it ain't about being a tough guy. It ain't about. It's
about moral code.
It's about your moral code, man. It could be your sister, your mama, your grandmama. It could be any one of our family. You know what I'm saying? And
that's being off code.
That's definitely being. That's definitely
when
being off code.
When you don't protect your sisters, you off code. Period.
So is it a safe place? Like you asked. I don't know if it's a safe place because I feel like as a black man, even everywhere I go, I think always. I ain't gonna say like I'm nervous, but I always got like a certain spidey sense or an awareness when I go somewhere, even out the country, out of town. Like I'm always like on point. I'm on. Yeah, maybe it's the whole Chicago way of living with the head on the swivel, but I have a black man head on the swivel too, and especially if I'm traveling with the wife or just with my guys, like it's a spidey sense that always tickles that kind of know your surroundings.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying. It's I don't. So for my answer would be I don't think it's a safe place.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. It's especially when I'm flipping with the family. You know, it's a sense of awareness that I keep. You know, I don't. If I don't know you, I don't know you because, I got a lot to lose. We got a lot to lose. We got people that depend on us.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Patience has to be exercised.
Yeah. So, a lot of times I just don't go. You know what I'm saying? I don't be out there because I don't trust people. You know what I'm saying? And we know what conflict.
But let me tell you something, man. Even though, I have my concealed carry license, there's still places I still won't go. Mm-hmm. Period.
Just off the situation I might have and use that. You know what
I'm saying? I'm like, I don't ever want to put myself or my family in a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, I got to go to work.
Bro.
You see what I'm saying? And the position, it's so happened to me having a firearm and being black. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to exercise extra discipline.
Extra discipline.
Yes. You can't kick nothing off. Somebody come past. Man, yo, goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like they
let it
get
go.
You got to let it go.
You got to let it go.
Moms be like, you scared?
Nah,
I ain't scared. I'm scared of losing what I work for. That's what I'm scared for you. I'm scared for you and losing what I work for.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Please don't. But what I'm nervous about is just the aspect of everything that I possibly work for getting flushed in one moment.
Man, we had to go through to get this?
Man, bro, like that's what I'm saying, dog. You in
16 hours.
Remember on the Boondocks when they called it the Negro moment?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man, I was just about to have a Negro moment.
So that's what I'm always aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I keep my Negro right here on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So just in case if I have to tap into him, you know what I'm saying?
And like I tell people, a lot of people, they always say, going back to the firearm thing, but a lot of people say, man, if I get a firearm, I can't have with no gun. I say, trust me. When you go through the class and you start learning the do's and the don'ts and the laws, you ain't gonna be too quick to pull that pistol.
Yeah, it's gonna be more patience because
it's gonna be more patience.
I look at it, especially from a responder aspect. Like I'm looking at it like I'm assessing the scene first before I do anything. Yeah. If something happened or something jump off, it's like, okay, if I pull this, can I pull this? And if I do I absolutely have to pull it? Like it's a lot that goes.
Hey, my fiance called me G.I. Joe because I'm always. Like we walk into places, I don't sit with my back towards the door. I got to see who coming in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got to see what's going on. If somebody looks suspicious, I'm checking them out.
Facts.
Like, hey, move over here.
What I learned
Sit
from
right
that,
here.
especially since being on the job, always do that. Always look for an additional exit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I always sit with my back.
It's
If
a
I,
way
go in the
out.
if I go in the movie theater, I want to see the whole room.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay in the corner somewhere.
Yep.
You know, something go down. Like we saw a video years ago. They showed us a training video. It was a rock concert back in the 80s. And 2 girls, they happened to survive because their father was a responder. So
Right.
they was doing pyrotechnics on stage and whatever, and the stage caught fire. So everybody ran for the first exit.
Right.
They saw, and they trampled. Like 20 people died that night.
Yeah.
And the place caught on fire. And the 2 girls, they saw the back exit door, and they left out because they was like, man, my old man always told me,
See?
you look
See?
for an additional
Yep.
exit.
See?
Look for somewhere else to go. So
And
that's something to keep in mind.
That's a fact. But going back to the point of our black women being protected, we just had a whole situation with our sister at the Capitol.
Facts.
Man,
Facts.
bro. And I know
Facts.
she felt
Facts.
alone. In
Facts.
that
You know what I'm
room,
saying?
bro.
We just had a whole situation where another white man walked up on her like he was about
Facts.
to.
We
you know
ain't
what I'm
forgot
saying?
about you, bro.
We ain't forgot about
We
that.
ain't forgot about you, bro.
Understand?
Walked up on her just like the coach walked up on what's his name? at
Juwan
the-
Howard?
Yeah.
Walked
You know
up
what I'm
on
saying?
him like, oh, you gonna listen to what I gotta say?
No, I'm not gonna
No.
listen to
Like,
boy, if you don't get-
but man, don't touch people.
Juwan
Stay
did
out of
exactly
people.
what you
Man,
supposed
Yeah,
to
he
do.
did what he
Shit,
supposed to
check that
do.
room.
I probably would have balled fam
Yeah.
up too.
Man,
Yeah, you about to
leave
get balled
people
up
alone,
to
man.
him,
You know, when we're in these pressure situations, man, it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to physical touch anybody. Leave people alone,
Yeah,
man.
leave people
Know
alone.
how to give people space.
Yeah.
Know what I'm
But
saying?
that situation at the state capitol, that should have never
We ain't
happened.
forgot, bro.
And
We ain't
I
forgot.
That should have never
kinda,
happened.
That's why I'm kind of in between with the brother that got up there and was just bigging her up because I think she needed that. And
She did.
She was under a lot of scrutiny and under a lot of stress. So
Yep.
I mean, it's Cory
I think
Booker, but you know.
it's Cory Booker, but I think she needed that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That
Well, we
hey, I'm
look,
here,
man. No,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey. I'm gonna just say, man. No matter what the situation is, the thing that you can control is how you support people.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, people always talk about, you know, black businesses and, you know, and as a business owner, you know,
Yeah.
Ness, you know, your family, you know, hey man, like that business, share that business, communicate positivity about that business. Whatever somebody's doing that's righteous, man, give them encouragement. You know, we talk about supporting the sisters. That's one thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time the society beat them down or beat us down. Man, encourage people. Man, you doing a good job, man. Hey, bro, I recognize you, man. You doing big things. Salute to you.
You know what? And in the same breath, we gotta hold black businesses accountable.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I'll give you one situation I went to, and I won't even put the restaurant's name out there, but it's a black business. I went, and you know, my fiance and I, we went, you know, because it was like, you know, we all about supporting black business,
Right.
so we went, and the service was absolutely horrible. First of all, we had to wait just to get seated, and which I didn't have a problem with, because I know, you know, things get busy and, you know, things of that nature. But once we got seated, it took almost 30 minutes for a waiter to come and see about us, to say, hey, do you need any water, anything? Then when we got our food, it was scorched. Tastes like burnt grease.
That's like the, you know, what we was talking about earlier with giving you the opportunity and then you disappoint me like that.
And you disappointed.
Bruh, you know, so
And that's not, you know, and I'm not going to go off on the handle and say, I won't support them again.
okay, well
Because
then
everybody-
that's good then.
Because everybody, you know, they have a
everybody
bad day.
everybody got a
Yeah.
bad day.
All right, so look, let me ask you this because this is interesting. I know it's off key, but it's just real quick. Like
Hey
a
man,
lot of-
Lion Den Radio, man. You know,
Lion Den
hey.
Radio. Here's Roar. But nah, like so that was whack actually. But check it out though. Like I know a lot of people there go a place one time to a black business and they won't go again.
Yeah.
Are you guys in a position, or do you have a willingness to give a black business a second chance if it disappoints you the first time? I know first impression is everything, but you know what I'm saying? Do you
I
have it?
would.
I mean, I would,
Yeah.
but it all depends for me though. You know, it's as a foodie. You know what I'm saying? I like my service
Yeah.
and my food to be
I don't play
a
about my
certain
food.
way.
Yeah, food got
So, but I think I don't have high expectation. I come with a balanced expectation.
Yeah, me
So
too.
if you very rarely will I be that disappointed that I would never go.
Yeah, I'm a real patient dude, so it got to take a lot for me to be like,
Yeah.
man, like what's going on? You know
And
what
my
I'm
thing
saying?
is, like, when I talk to the manager, you know, I'm like, yo,
See,
man.
and that's big too. Communicate.
Yeah, I said,
communicate
man,
with your,
yeah,
get them
yeah,
feedback.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think the thing that disappointed me the most was there was really no offering. Only thing they took off my bill was my drinks. And I didn't even have all we had was soft drinks.
Oh,
I said, hold on, you bring me out some scorched food, and only thing you gonna take off the bill is the drinks and the refills we had.
I don't know. Yeah, bro.
I know that would probably be a hard second chance for you. But
It's a hard second chance.
But I probably would try to do it again. You know that, but that's super disappointing though. Like I can see if they comped half of it or took it all off. But.
So look, we'll just stay, restaurant, black restaurants, black restaurant owners, black caterers. You know what I'm saying? Look out for your people. Make sure your product is at a high quality. You know what I'm saying? And then for the consumer, hey man, we'll just give them another chance.
And be on time. If you a black caterer, be on time to the event, man.
Yeah,
Please.
Hey, Riis, we got callers, bro. We got anybody?
You got any callers?
Y'all call in, man. Call in.
All right,
Who we
a
got?
caller. We're gonna put somebody on the line real quick. Oh, we going to break. So
Oh, we got a caller. Okay.
we're gonna take this call.
Take this call.
What's going on? Who I'm speaking with?
Jay.
What's up, Jay? What's going down with you, bro?
Yeah, man, y'all said so much stuff and things were going through my mind while you were talking that I wanted to speak about. As far as that Judge Jackson, that Lindsey Graham senator from South Carolina.
Old Fairy Lindsey.
I didn't even see that. I heard about it, but I didn't even see it. He's a savage. I think he was in the military, but we shouldn't be surprised about the way he addressed that beautiful black woman. You know, that's not surprising. The other thing I wanted to say, I was trying to talk about something right. You was talking about watching television or something like that. I think with your woman.
Man, what you watching?
Like
Hey,
What you watching?
Hey, bro, I know.
What you watching?
Hey, man, you like the WIIFTBP Black Dynamite, man. So I know you at home watching something cool, man. So what you at home watching with the ladies, man?
I'm not watching anything right now, but I'm saying, as far as watching television with a woman, you know, if they want, it's more than just watching television.
Do you let them control the
You really
remote, man?
try-
Do you let them control the remote, bro? Who's holding the remote in the relationship, man?
It's not about who's controlling the remote. It's about who's trying to get an understanding of how the other person is thinking.
We watched
Because I had a girl once that, to this day, I watched that TV show House. You know, she got me interested in that, and I was totally not interested in that, but I was trying to figure out how she thinks, you know, and I started watching the show, and I watch it all the time now.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. Hey,
You know,
that's what women do, man. They get us to
get you
do
hooked.
stuff that we really don't want to do, bro.
Hey, you know what? You sit down with these shows.
Yeah, but you really try to learn the person that you having sex with, and you try, if you really want to be with them.
Hey, you know you can have sex while watching TV, bro. I mean, if we just gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah,
Sex, views, and opinions.
yeah, I don't have sex when I'm watching television. You know, I want the lights off, you know, legs up, or watching from behind, all that.
Hey, go
And we start
crazy,
talking
bro.
like that, y'all get into it.
Lions Den Radio.
Yeah.
See, this is what we talking about, man.
Yeah,
Lions Den Radio,
Hey, check it out.
man.
No, that dope, man.
Hey,
We
on
gonna
that
go
note,
to
we
break.
gonna go to a break, man. Hey, we got it. Let's go.
The Maze Jackson Show will be back after this break. Maze Jackson.
Byron, you got a nomination for the vice president of the phone club. Say what? Dang, Byron. Look, Tennille done nominated you for the vice president of the phone club. Riis has seconded. All those in favor of Byron being the vice president of the phone club signify by saying aye. Go once, going twice. And And you are now officially the vice president of the phone club. So Byron, we will be expecting to hear from you regularly. So you and Katie will have an exec board meeting and let us know the rules of engagement on the phone. And Riis is now in your #1 fan club. But you got to remember whose show it is, Byron. Don't forget, because Riis had you thinking. You know how these millennials will do.
I know who paid the bill. I know who paid the bill.
Maze Jackson.
It's the Maze Jackson Show, where every single day we ask the question, what's in it for the black people? And if you don't like it, you can still tell them. Maze said, we out of here. Peace.
And now, traffic and weather.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head.
Good morning. What's in it for the Black People Media family? I'm Riis the Ruler. The time is 7:45. I'm here with your traffic, sports, and weather update as we head over the sports. The Chicago Bulls will fall last night to the Pelicans. Then we go over to traffic on the Kennedy. O'Hare to the Loop will be 38 minutes. Outbound to O'Hare will be 22 on the Edens. Inbound from Deerfield to the Exchange, 43 minutes. Exchange to Deerfield will be 26. On the Eisenhower, Thorndale to the Loop, 41 minutes. 31 minutes back out to Thorndale. While the Stevenson is an hour. From I-355 to the Dan Ryan. Outbound will just be 30 minutes. The Bishop Ford from I-80 to the Dan Ryan will be an hour and 2 minutes. 36 minutes to I-80. The Dan Ryan, 36 minutes to the Loop. 13 minutes to 95th. 1 due South Lakeshore Drive South, 55th to Jackson, 8 minutes. Jackson to 55th, 7 minutes. On the north side, Randolph to Bryn Mawr and Bryn Mawr 2. Randolph is still 8 minutes. Today's weather is currently 41 and mostly cloudy. Expect spotty rain throughout the day. Today will be a high of 46 with a low of 34. I'm Riis the Ruler, and now back to the Den Takeover here on the Maze Jackson Show.
That you've been dodging all the time, are you still dizzy? Oh, yeah. Since I come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Oh, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over there?
Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, y'all in the middle of the Den Takeover, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to WIIFTBP Media and the Maze Jackson Show for allowing us this opportunity, man. Shout out to the WBGX family. 1570.
Oh, the Saints still on?
Saints, hopefully.
Hey, the Saints still on, Riis?
Hopefully, ran
If
them
they,
off.
I mean, after the call, after
James, bro.
James,
James, you and Alvin need to figure out how y'all can collaborate, because I think there's something there, man. I'm always looking for opportunities, man, because that man there, hey, man, I needed that boost, bro. But, hey, we gonna get right back into it, man. We're not going to lose no momentum.
Yeah.
Hey, what do y'all think about reparations, man?
So, I got a specific question on that.
What's the question?
I think, of course we deserve it. I want to know from the people, especially from you two brothers, if we get it, how much should be deviated to each person and each family, and what other things should be added to it as far as incentives. Like, for example, I would say every person probably at least $5 million free education for their kids for life, to be able to invest in land and find their own property.
Well, given the fact that Hampton University just gave free education to the Ukrainians, and hey, bro, off code.
Off code, definitely off code.
Y'all know that's off code, man. Throw off code in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't forgot about you, because we keep it a thou wow. You know what I'm saying? So they already bogus. We ain't even really got to touch on that.
Yeah.
And the government found money to shoot over there. You know what I'm saying? So, but they was gonna do that.
Right.
So I would think definitely a dollar amount that's commensurate with the wealth gap. You know what I'm saying? And the longer they wait, the longer the wealth gap gets bigger.
Right.
And we want to be able to address those systemic issues that affect black life. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, we don't feel safe.
No.
There ain't no safety. So, you know, probably Brother Desmond. Man, shout out to Brother Desmond. You know, he's always talking about, like, you know, should we find somewhere else to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we go to another location and we populate that. Hey, something else for y'all to look up. Look up Mason, Tennessee, and what they doing to them people down there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, Mason, Tennessee is a black community, and they were Ford wanted to come in and build a plant there, and, you know, the colonizers want to take it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you all have to pay attention to this stuff and educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this stuff plays into why we feel this way, and we know that the thing that fixes a lot of this stuff is a check. You know what I'm saying?
Give us
like
some land, man.
Yeah, give us some land.
Give
you know
us
what
some
I'm
land.
saying? You know,
I don't think as much as I hate to say this, I don't think that they should just write a check, because we all we gonna do is stimulate Nike, Best Buy, and Gucci, and structure it to where I feel like we should structure it. They should structure it to where
it's incentivized.
Yeah. You have to, you know, buy some land, or you have to put a certain percentage of it into, you know what I'm saying?
To me, it'll be based on, it really should be tailored to the individual, because as freedmen or ADOS or FBA, we all have different aspects of life. We're a multifaceted people, you know what I'm saying? So we want to be able to tap into that lineage and get that remittance of what we're owed, but we're all not, you know, we're all not at a level. You know, I've got multiple degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So free college really don't do nothing for me, because shout out to Joe Byron. He was supposed to already get these student loan things cracking. Man, we could, bro. Real talk.
He's still lollygagging with that, man.
And maybe he forgot, bro. You know
what? It's been some people that got their student loans forgiven. It's like randomized. Like I see people on Facebook, like they'll do the hallelujah shout status and say they got covered, and I'll be checking mine. Like, hey, bro,
man, we still fighting over here.
We got 3 callers.
We got 3 more callers.
Let's go.
Come on, man. Lions Den Takeover. Let's go. Caller.
Good morning.
What's up, ball head?
All right, how you all doing this morning?
Hey, good morning, man. Shout out to your son too, bro.
Man, thank you. He back here asleep. We on our way. You know how to go.
Hey, Ballhead, turn your sound down in the back for me, because it's like echoing back to us.
Oh, yeah.
Is that better?
Yep, much better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, the women, man. I was in a situation. We talk about protecting that. I was in a situation, man. A guy fruit flopping a young lady. You know what I'm saying? I jump out my truck to help. Do you know both of them turned around and tried to jump me for helping her? You understand what I'm saying?
You got to protect yourself, man. You got a beautiful family to go home to, man. So you just got to be, you got to protect yourself, man. You a good brother.
Yeah.
I know, but my thing is, we talk about protecting. Some of our women need to understand. They need to go back and figure out this is not an acceptable thing for your man to be jumping on you. Then you think that's love, and then if I try to help you, you want to jump. You both of y'all just no, it don't work that way. Right. You know what I'm saying? But women, we have to let our women know that they are loved and appreciated. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Absolutely.
As far as the TV shows and the remote, I had to say, my wife had me watching some things, Married with Medicine and Atlanta Housewives, you know what I'm saying? But when we get upstairs, she has the remote. I had to say that. I had the remote. But when we get upstairs in the bedroom, I give it to her, because I'm going to be sleeping in a minute anyway,
That's when they start putting stuff on anyway. That's when all the shows they watch start cracking as soon as you get in the bed.
Yep.
Man.
So, yeah, man, just keep up the good fight, ball.
Oh yeah, the reparations, we got to keep fighting. I got a little age there, you know what I'm saying? I remember when we were down south, we couldn't drink Coca-Cola. Now that's how old I am. You understand? You only could drink Greek food. You know what I'm saying? So, we've been fighting for this and waiting to get our reparations. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard fight, and to see other people getting things, and we still asking, when are we going to be first in line?
Yep.
It gets disappointing sometimes, but we got to continue to fight, man. I love you guys, man, and keep doing the good work.
We love you too, man.
Bro.
And we still interested in you coming out to TPs, man. Thank you for the sustenance that you provided the group, man. I appreciate that, and the group appreciate it. Love your food. Support that, man. Support Baldhead, man. Shout out to your son, bro. Peace.
Who else we got on the phone?
Who else?
Caller.
So y'all know I had to here, right? It's Janessa.
Sis,
so say.
What's good, sis?
Look at that.
No, she had to call in, baby.
Man, he's supposed to be at work.
Yeah, he's supposed to be punching in, cuz.
I'm about to punch in until 8:30. Don't do me
8:30.
So, first of all, on behalf of all of the women with husbands who come and infiltrate while we're watching TV, minding our own business. And that's exactly what it be. Okay? I be mad at my own business. He come upstairs, want to get all up under me and can all. But anyway, let's discuss these reparations, right?
Yeah, let's discuss
we
these
need
reparations.
What do you mean?
Yes. Necessary every day. I mean, I'm talking about reparations in this house.
All the time.
We are asking these politicians, potential politicians, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, do they support reparations for black, indigenous people of color or black people? I don't care what you say, how you say it. Do you support reparations for the black people who built this country? Yes or no? That right there to determine the fact of how they think about you, how they feel about you, what they feel like you should have, and what you feel like you shouldn't have. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I ask them, now, 2 questions. Do you believe in reparations? And number 2, who's funding your campaign?
Facts.
So my question.
Facts.
Hey man, y'all go to the Lions Den page, because I know a few weeks ago I put what questions do we want to ask potential candidates?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, we on What's in it for the Black People Media, Black People First Party. You all need to, as we're developing this infrastructure, it's important that we get the language right about the things that we want.
That's a fact.
And what we don't want is just somebody telling us what we want.
That's a fact.
So,
My last comment, let me go. My last comment is about white people and being racist. White people are inherently racist. Totally racist. They have never felt, will never feel, their children's children, I don't care how many white men they lay with, how many black women they lay with, or whatever have you, they still are inherently racist. Ask them one question. Who is the original man? If they refuse to say that the black man, the black woman was the original and you came up out of me, because I don't let them get away with nothing.
Yeah,
I don't argue with the Cornstarch Coalition. I don't argue with the Cornstarch Coalition, but I will ask them and I will apologize and tell them, I'm sorry I threw you away a long time ago. If I was you, I'd be mad at your mama too. I'm your mama, not that white woman that you call mama every day. I'm your real mama.
Wow.
Once you start stepping towards that, then we'll do better. It ain't about learning your enemy, because we already know who, what, and what the enemy looks like.
Well,
it's about learning yourself. Once you be able to stand on your square and talk to them that way, and that's to tell you, I don't play with white people.
Don't play with
at all.
Right.
No, I don't play with children.
Big smoke.
Hey, man.
And that's how we need to talk. And that will be good. Love y'all.
Hey, love you too, man. Hey,
on that note, let the church say amen.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what happened when you let them you let the den in the dough, man. That's exactly what we happening, man.
That's west side and south side right here. So the balance got the scales tip
Oh,
sometimes.
man.
I'm the patient with she
right.
She the lady. She go light up. So
man, west to south side,
bro. That's Kaza Sose right there, man.
though.
If y'all don't know what that is, y'all need to look that up, man. That's my partner right there, man.
Yeah, but those are 2 dope direct questions questions to ask. You know what I'm saying? Just get straight to the point. Because you know they like to dance around answers and come up with these old elaborate.
We like to dance. Our people like. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
In addition, we got another caller.
Oh, we got to say goodbye to the Saints.
Good.
Hey man,
Shout
y'all
out
be
to
blessed
WBGX.
today. Thank you all. Thank you for
We hope we
tuning
wasn't
in.
too devilish this morning.
Hey, you know we love y'all, and thank you to the family. Thank you to the WBGX family, and we'll see y'all on Monday. But we gonna get right back into it.
How about we got black politicians in this city that don't support reparations?
Bruh, hey man, another code violation, dog.
Straight up
We
code violation.
got another caller.
We got another caller?
Yeah, we got another caller. Who
Caller.
Yeah. Shalom.
Shalom, brother.
I'm the Lions Den.
Hey, bro, you know
Yeah,
you
the
did it, man. What's
Lions
going
Den.
on
You know
with
that
it?
is.
This our partner from Houston, right?
This is Yakub. Yeah, this Yakub. This Yakub Jacob.
What's going
you know
on
what I mean? But from over east, though.
East side.
You know what I mean?
side.
The real
East
Lions.
side.
That's right. South Sea. And, you know, the Lion of Judah. You know what I mean? The chosen people. And we're going to get the reparations.
Yes, sir.
As is written, Abram, know for thy surety that thy seed will go to a land of not their own. And for 400 years, after they should come out with great substance. We're going to get it.
Yep.
And it's going to come from the Creator, from the Most High.
Yes.
We're going to get it. And this country is going to recognize what they did to us as a people. I don't think we really understand and give the ancestors what they went through. You know what I mean? For us to be speaking this language, for us to be what we on right now, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, brother Jacob, I got a question for you, bro. Why is it difficult for our elected officials when we ask what's in it for the black people? Why do you think it's difficult for them to articulate that?
Man.
Well, first of all, they don't know who they are. And with black people, when we, I don't want to, what I mean, step on the word black, they look at you as your crayon. Okay, you put something for the black people, I don't know. Legally, where's your black, where is that? Black country, they gave us that as a nation.
Yeah,
so,
I understand that, but just even
so I can dig it. I dig it. The elected officials, the reason why they're afraid, they don't have any. We've been disarrayed. We've been taught to hate ourselves. Now we use the word black. I'm dark than you. We did it to ourselves coming up. The darker you was, you know what I mean? They used to look down and shun you, your own people. You know what I'm saying? The yellow cats. You know, so that's just with the word black. That's what it is. That's what it is. Shout out to the elder Willie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Willie,
bro.
You get to say it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yes. Shout out to Willie, man. Thank you.
I'm going to get off the phone because I know y'all probably get ready to go to the break. But Willie, man, you know who came up besides Kanye? Willie Wilson came up with the mask over the last. I know he had to make a grip. All right, shalom, Mikey.
Peace, my brother.
Peace,
hey, man, definitely shout out to Dr.
Shout out to Dr. Wilson, man.
Get the Senate.
Hey, exactly. Let me tell you something, man. People get it misunderstood about Dr. Wilson, man.
Let's keep it a buck.
For those, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, man. For those people who, it really baffled me to listen to the comments of people, coming against Dr. Wilson.
Yes.
Saying things like all it is a tax write-off stunt. If you had any good business sense, if you had any type of substantial money, your financial advisor will tell you to do some charitable situations,
bro.
So that lets me know one thing, that you have no sense of financial literacy.
Correct.
Yeah, that at all. That the main look.
That lets me know that right there.
I tell people like this when they get to talking about Willie Wilson, man. I ain't got $1.2 million to give out and get to the people, so I can't say nothing about what that man do.
And listen, man,
you know what I'm saying. So
listen,
if he got 1.2 to give, and that's how he want to do it, everybody like why he can't mail him out. And all that stuff.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you can say what you want about him giving gas.
Facts.
He met the need of the people.
Facts, man. Hey, if y'all rocking with Dr. Wilson, man, throw a Dr. Wilson in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Because over here at What's In for the Black People, man, that's our partner, and we salute.
Yeah.
We salute righteous people doing righteous endeavors. You know,
I don't care. Listen, I don't care how you feel about it. That man met the need of the people, and if you got a problem with it, tell it to that woman who needed that $50 to get to work before she got fired.
Facts.
Yeah,
on her second strike,
or on her second strike.
They had every rebuttal.
Tell that to the brother who needed the $50 to get to a job appointment.
Bro, we went from epidemiologists to international war experts to now we logistical engineers.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
man.
Put on. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if that man would have put that stuff on a gas card, and that gas card would have wound up in the pockets or in the hands of any type of illegal transaction, let alone if somebody getting hurt, that man would have been somehow it would have been associated or attributed to that man.
So he was damned if he did, damned if he did.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? And people, y'all be off cold, man. I know brothers be wanting to be like they want to critique stuff, but it's how you do it.
It's how you do it.
You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't say that to that man like that, then you got to fall back off of it. You know what I'm saying?
That man is working his space.
He working his space.
You work yours.
He working his space.
If him working his space don't interfere with yours, let that man do what he do.
I was looking at the rebuttals. Everybody like, you gonna run out of gas trying to get the gas. No, you cut your car off and wait till it's time to move.
And first of all, if you know anything about cars, you know you don't burn that much gas with a car in idle.
Unless you like on E or something.
It wasn't even a hot day that day.
It wasn't even a hot day.
So
I
came to the crib. I was coming off work yesterday, and I saw the lines that they was police escorted. It looked like it was decent to me. Like I know the first time around it probably was like crazy, but they revamped it, re-strategized it, and it was straight.
Bro, they sitting still. You ain't burning that much gas.
The city has traffic aides that they can dispatch.
Yeah, man.
To assist with the movement of traffic. They do it all the time for Bears games and Lollapalooza and all of this stuff. So they could do it the same thing. But I think this is another example of
off cold Negroes.
Off cold Negroes.
I said it. Off cold Negroes.
And the disconnection between the people who we view as leaders and the people that are in the leadership positions. Yeah. When what we want collaboration. Mays always talks about bringing people into the fold, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna go to this break right quick, and we're gonna come back to talk about that, man, because this gonna get people hot right now.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Peace.
The Mays Jackson Show will be back after this break. Mays Jackson.
Tune in to the Mays Jackson Show every day, Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 a.m., where you can catch us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Plus, from 6:30 to 8, you can get us on WBGX 1570 a.m. That's right, it's the Mays Jackson Show, where every single day we ask the question, what's in it for the black people? And if you don't like it, you can still tell them, Mays said. We out of here. Peace.
Today, the Biden administration is releasing what it calls a new strategy to fight domestic terrorism. Following a 100-day review, federal officials are now laying out a new plan hoping to deter, detect, and prosecute domestic terror.
They went to the Capitol waving their flags and looking for smoke. He was out there looking for justice. They was over there looking for votes. Ashley Babbitt was with him and told all the people that nothing could stop us. She climbed through the Capitol window, breached security, and called a shot, bro. The media say she a veteran. They paint the picture to make her look greater, but she disrespected the same country that she served. That makes her a traitor. They was fighting police, resisting arrest. On God, I couldn't believe it. I guess blue lives only tend to really matter when it's convenient. Hey, these are the times we witness in history, all because they did get a victory. United States is so contradictory. We get equal rights, that's a mystery. Politicians, they more like magicians. You know they got tricks up their sleeve. We point out the flaws that's up in this country. You know they gon' tell us to leave. Somebody try to help me understand it. Always seems like a double standard. They be out here leaving us empty-handed to certain rights we are not
not granted. The media's the culprit when it comes to the comparison. Cause when it comes to race, they always changing up the narratives. Terrorism. They say you a patriot, call you a hero. I call it terrorism. And that's on the real. You know and we know, I say it's terrorism. They say you a patriot, call you a hero. I call it terrorism. And that's on the real. You know and we know, I say it's terrorism. They say you a patriot, call you a hero. I call it terrorism. And that's on the real. You know and we know, I say it's terrorism. They say you a patriot, call you a hero. I call it terrorism. We still out here trying to get our reparations, but the government pump faking out here hesitating. I'm out here trying to keep my peace, so I keep meditating. The media make us look bad, they taint our reputation. Look, it's so sad that COVID causing toe tags. You claim you so patriotic, but you ain't wearing no mask. You out here wildin' with your MAGA flags and showing your ass. You wanna be part of some type of revolution so bad. Look, you talk revolution and constitutional rights, homie. I guess we forgot about back in the days when all of the business was whites only. Yeah. George Floyd got justice. Juneteenth got much respect. They made it a national holiday. Man, it's all good, but cut the check. They're giving out all of these vaccines, putting it in you like caffeine. Was it all in the part of the plan? I bet money like DraftKings. It's land of the free, home of the brave. 1776, we wasn't free till 1865, so we wasn't part of that shit. And that there's terrorism.
Back to the Maze Jackson Show. You are listening to the most dangerous show in the morning. This is What's in It for the Black People Radio. Maze Jackson. Maze Jackson, the most vociferous advocate for black people in the world.
For Ruthie Moore, for Tosh Georgia, I am the host of the Maze Jackson Show. Asking every single day.
So I'm going to do this. Go a little live.
You can still tell them Maze said Mayor Lightfoot.
Hey man,
from a radio station perspective. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't accepting that.
See if I can. Nah, I ain't gonna pick
Hey, hold on, bro. You gonna do it now?
Yeah. He want me to go live.
Oh,
so
go crazy,
like,
go crazy.
Yeah.
Get it.
Turn me up a little bit in the headphones. Look. Let's get down to business and go ahead and address the facts, man. Lightfoot seems more lesbian than black. Rahm Emanuel was another case. He was just as tired. 50 closed schools left much to be desired. Police had engineer naked on their body cam. They suppressed the footage so they couldn't touch a lot of hands. Reminds me of that 16 shots in that cover up. Both of them similar, so I went and dug it up. George Floyd killed, a lot of riots happened in the town. Southside burned and they wouldn't let the bridges down. Grandmother sick, need a prescription and plus a couple groceries. You gon' have to travel just to get it now. COVID-19 out here shutting all the business down. Not enough SBA loans to even give around. So many failed businesses that you could put them in the pile. If you don't survive the pandemic, it's shit you down. Go shit down ball.
Hey man, let's just keep smoking them on out
Yeah,
there, man.
wait till we premiere this new joint. Y'all really gonna try to pull. Y'all gonna try to pull the whole building out.
Jadakiss laugh.
So yeah, let's move. We moving right along, man.
Hey man, anything else we want to talk about, man?
Man,
what was we talking about before we went off break?
Oh, the forgiving nature. That
we can talk about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because,
you know, when we was doing our itinerary again, man, we was talking about, you know, why are we so forgiving, man? And I had a couple of examples. Y'all remember when Botham Jean was killed by that cop in Texas, and they was at the trial, and then the brother was like, "Oh man, you know, I want to forgive her," and I was like, "Bruh, we in the middle of sentencing."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even say something like that, man? And you know, and for my people in Charleston, you know, for coming out of that Dylan Roof thing, man, that Custer. You know what I'm saying?
Custer.
You know, it ain't no forgiveness.
Custer
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, why are we so forgiving in these terrible situations, man? What makes us want to go out and forgive somebody that wants to injure us, kill us, or do evil to us, man?
So I understand the peace aspect of it, to bring a peace within yourself for somebody who done harm and keeping your life stress free. I get to that point with certain things, but I'm a type of person, I can forgive you, but I ain't gotta mess with you no longer.
Yeah, I'm not fooling
or
with you.
I ain't gotta forgive you at all. If I don't want nothing to do with you, and it brings me peace not to have nothing to do with you at all, and don't care what goes on, and if something happens to you, whatever, I got that right to have that too. That's
Yes,
not
you do.
that's not necessarily a stressful thing to where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna affect me, because I got people out here that did certain things. If something happened to them, oh well.
Hey man,
that ain't my call.
You know
That ain't
what
my
I'm
call.
saying?
Like I was telling y'all the other night, and it's sort of easy for us to fall into that forgiving mode as black people.
Yep.
Because that, just like, you know, hatred for, you know, that's deeply ingrained in us too, to forgive. Like I told y'all the story about me moving my parents to Alabama, Birmingham.
Right.
And we went to the, you know, after we moved or whatever, we went to do a little sightseeing in Birmingham. And so we went to the 16th Street Baptist Church to see where the little girls got bombed at. You know, they got all type of little monuments around there, let you know this is where such and such happened. And so as we were standing there, a few white people walked up. And my cousins that took us to the exhibit or to the church or whatever, they instantly got pissed. Like, why are y'all here?
Yeah.
Right.
Why y'all here? Now, in that instance, I fell into the forgiving Negro mode. I'm like, man, why y'all tripping? They just coming
to fall, bro.
Well, hey, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I fell victim to the forgiving Negro. You know what I'm saying? And so they like, bro, why you, I'm like, why y'all tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, my cousin told me, she's like, yo, we still on that down here.
Hey,
we
man,
ain't
we still on that.
Because they still on that too down
Right,
here.
because
They still on that
That's
too.
what they said. Like, they own it too, so we still on that down here. Get the hell
Hey,
away
bro.
from
So,
around here.
hey, Lions Den Radio.
I snap back.
We still on that, bro.
Still
we
on that.
still
Still
on.
on
We
that.
still on that.
You see all this,
So
we still-
when
I'm
you
still on
when
it.
y'all be out here thinking, we still on
We
that.
still on that.
We still on that. Never forget.
So
You know what I'm saying?
tough question before we go to the callers. Is our forgiving nature due to religious aspects?
I think it is.
Yeah.
A big part of it is.
I think it is. You know,
a big part of it is.
We are a moral people. You know, we're people that's from the earth, and we want balance and we want harmony.
And because
want
we the
peace.
originators,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
we got
So
we
that's
got that
that's
patience.
our natural state. Our natural state is not chaotic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, hey man, like I said, don't forget.
Don't forget. And
You know what I'm saying?
I fell victim, and once they explained it to me, I was like, y'all right. My bad.
Because they could have been down there on some real lives trying to understand
Exactly.
that 10% I mentioned earlier, trying to understand, trying to fathom it, but
They didn't care about
they
that.
didn't care.
They're like,
about it.
why are
Hey,
y'all
look,
here?
This ain't that.
We still on that. So
We still on that.
Hey,
And also, on top of that, what we discussed before the show, should we stick with our own kind?
oh yeah, we gonna
yeah,
get into that.
we gonna get to that.
Let's
So
get
let's
into
get to
these
the
callers.
callers.
I told you, man, this
Yeah.
Lions Den Radio, man.
Let's
We
go.
taking over. Caller, what's going on with it?
Hello, caller.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Enjoying the show.
Thank you.
You guys for a lot of deep perspective on what's going on around. But I wanted to comment on reparations.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
And I hate to say this, but it ain't gonna happen. You know, our best chance of reparations came and went with Obama. And
okay, all right.
You know, it's like that 40 acres and a mule. You know, we're still waiting for that. You know,
So caller, if our best chance for reparations came with Obama wasn't for reparations. So
that's what I'm saying.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I'm saying.
You said our best chance was with Obama, but Obama wasn't for reparations.
It came and went. It came and went with him. You know, it's just not. You know, it's not in white people's DNA to be fair to black people. It just, you know, it's not going to happen. And the reason for it is that if we were to get DNA, this country would brown up overnight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, every brother was walking around here with you know, with money, with money is no object. You know, it would just, you know, they would become extinct, white men. You know.
Yeah.
And that's what the fear is, you know.
That's the Dr. Francis Cress Welsing theory.
Yeah.
I agree. And the price, you know, I think is about $142 trillion. And they ain't they will see us extinct first.
Yeah,
before they give up that.
We buying the country.
Give up that money.
That's what they want.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if we do get DNA, don't go running to Nike.
Exactly.
Buy income property. Buy income property. Buy something that you can pass down, you know, to generations. You know, pretty flat.
I just said that.
Thank you,
we
caller.
appreciate
and brother, can I say something about Brother Riis? You know, he is a quintessential example of how to stay employed. You know, he shows up early every day. You know,
shout out to Riis.
Good Negro.
Man.
He mind his business, bring his lunch pail.
Hey, today on Lions Den Radio, you got 4 brothers with a job. You know what I'm saying? We breaking the mold over here. Thank you, sir.
And he's a team player.
Yes, he's a Southfielder. Yep.
My man.
He's the same player, you know, and he don't complain. That's how you stay employed.
Yes, sir.
That's my comment, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And Ness, you the bomb, man. I like your stuff.
Appreciate you,
yes, sir.
Check out a Pusher Man by Curtis Mayfield. He's the first rapper that
yes, sir.
Come on, bro.
Yes,
You know,
All right, what you saying, Ness?
So what I think he was trying to say as far as the Obama, I think the opportunity came for Obama to press that button, but he didn't.
But he didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't.
It was right there
because it wasn't in him.
And he didn't do. It was a lot of stuff that he was supposed to do that he didn't do.
I don't think it was in him. And
8 years of being off cold.
Yeah, he was off cold for 8 years.
He was off cold for 8 years.
A lot happens in 8 years, man. So who else we got on?
Next caller. Lions Den Radio, man. Tap in.
Yo, good morning, brothers.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Good morning.
Hey, this is Edward Steve. I'm a trustee in Dalton.
What's going on,
man? Brother Steve.
What's the deal? I'm a member of the Lions Den with them for the black people. You asked a lot of questions about how come black politicians can't say black, and then how come
we gonna get into that.
So forgiving, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, I was born and raised a Jehovah's Witness, right? And I always joke with my dad because Jehovah's Witnesses actually kill that religion kills any type of revolutionary spirit in any black man.
This is
fact. It makes them so passive.
Yeah,
that's the reality. And I want to talk about being elected official, brothers. I'm telling you, a lot of black people don't think. A lot of black people, period, whether elected or not, don't think black first because we a company society that teaches to be black first.
Right. That's a
so
fact.
I only got black first because I got confidence and listening to Minister Farrakhan or listen to that. If I didn't hear none of that, I'd have been like, man, why can't we all just get along? So a lot of us don't have that confidence, but then at the same time, you got to realize who's funding these campaigns, right?
Right.
Because in Dalton, just as a trustee election, you have to raise maybe 30, 40. How many people run around $30,000, $40,000 to put into an election that you may lose, right? So you got to look. That's why what Mays breaks down is so. I'm telling you, when I say he breaks his input is so critical because This money, these candidates need money to run their campaigns. And when you do a fundraiser, and when you see black folks keep filing on the plate, they like, man, I can do $20.
Right.
And then, so when you get the people who can pay the $500 plate, $1,000 a plate, them are the people that. But you have to elected officials. What May said is that when you get elected, you're thinking about your next election and who's going to fund it, who's going to pay for it, who's going to pay for the mailers. Like just in Dalton alone, it may cost $6,000 or $7,000 to send out one mailer. How many people sitting around with $6,000-$7,000 you could throw out a campaign? Man, so a lot of elected officials don't have the money, so they depend on the campaign, and they depend on other people who have money to donate to them. My mentor, the previous mayor, I remember election time, he used to be sitting there stressed, like, I got to get out here and ask some people for some money, and then he said, I don't want to sell my soul, but I got to sit and ask for some money because I got to fund my campaign. He would sometimes put his house up, take home equity lines out to pay for it. But that's them are the things that but a black elected official, if you're not sitting on a bag, if you're not sitting on millions of dollars, and if you can't fund your own campaign, you gotta get out here and ask people. And the average people who like, yeah, you need to do this, you like, hey, look, I'm having a fundraiser, it's $50 a person. They're like, oh, I can give you 20. And so what happens is that black elected officials are struggling with funding, so somebody like Zuccarelli could he owns politicians because he funded them. Madigan funded them, so he owns them, and they're in that tricky position because they're trying to get reelected, and a lot of them do help in a sense, but they don't think black first, and you can't. A lot of them don't want to come out and say I'm a black man, I'm for black people, because they're like, I don't want to alienate potential other votes because they
off code, man, because they off code
straight up.
It's off, but they don't even think on code. Some people don't think on code, and some people do, but they're behind closed doors with it. You know, they don't even think, they don't even know to think on code from the get go because they don't have that knowledge itself to think on code. They don't have that. You know, it's a kumbaya mentality sometimes with black folks. So all I'm saying is that so when you see an elected official having a fundraiser and you see it, if you got $50 to put up, you got $100, $200 to put up to help fund this campaign, that helps him be freer to be able to speak his mind and do what he needs to do. That's the reality.
Man, thank you.
So, man, hey, Ness.
Yo.
Hey, Ness. I listen to your stuff every morning, man. So I pretty much know the words. I'm looking for the videos, man. Maybe you have them out there. Hey, you got it. The stuff is so profound, man. It's dope. And I do video production. I just don't do music videos. I know some people who do some dope music videos. Yo, your stuff should be on BET somewhere, man. The stuff is so timeless, bro.
I appreciate it. We're gonna do a video soon in front of on 55th, so you know everybody welcome. I'm gonna.
Hey man, you gonna let Maze be in the video, man?
Yeah, Maze can get his video. He can dance around. He can spin. He can do the
shiny suit man.
Yeah, he gonna be his shiny suit man.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man.
Hey, but appreciate the love,
hey man,
brother.
appreciate that call, man. Hey, we got more callers, Riis. Oh, we got 5 more. Let's go, man.
Yeah. Hey, that Jehovah's Witness piece was
that was
because my father's side of the family was that, and they.
Callers, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, you on the Lions Den Radio. What's going on, caller?
Man, this show is so nice I had to call twice. Check it out, man. A few calls ago, who was that queen that was talking? I think it was one of y'all wives.
Yeah, it was my wife. That was my wife, Janessa. Yeah.
That's big meat,
brother.
Man.
You got you a gem. You got you a true giant.
Yeah,
she said cheers to my body, bro. That sister said, I'm going to ask the question, who is the original black man? I fell out. Because you know what? When she said that, listen to me. Listen. The original, when that devil see somebody like that, bro, you know the first thing that comes to their mind? That's not my nigga. Right. That's somebody who got knowledge of self and know me for who I am. And when it comes to our politicians, that brother just got off the phone was right about us supporting our politicians. But we have to have a politician that has that very mentality that sister had that just got off the phone. Because you can't, a lot of times our politicians go into this system for titles and self-gratification. If you go in there with the love of your people and articulate the issue for your people will get behind you. But if you go in there without knowledge of self, or you just some Negro who's seeking gratification, that's where our problem comes in. That sister that got up that said that key word, I knew right, bro. You got you a gem, bro. Hold on to that one.
I definitely will.
Hold on to that one.
She a smoke jumper. She with it.
Hey, man,
They got a black man, the cream of the planet Earth, boy. The God of the universe, boy. I love it. I love it.
Shout out
I
to the
love
sisters
it.
in the den,
That's
man.
all. I had to call in for that, man, bro. Hold on to that queen right there, bro. There's not many like her.
We appreciate you calling.
Next caller.
Yeah, how y'all brothers doing?
What up, though?
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing? This is Deacon Quarles.
Hey, what's up, Deacon, man? Hey,
What's goody?
Hey, what's going on with it, man?
Nothing much, man. Y'all don't hit on so much stuff, man. But I usually try to do my little prep test, but I'm gonna hit on that in a second. But I did a piece 20 years ago, and the title of that piece was "Reparations: The Joke Is on Us." And in that piece, it was profound because I started off with the first black elected president has been in office, and reparations bills has passed. So I made it like an arbitrary number, like $2,500. So they give every black person $2,500. Where does it go? So basically, it goes right back in the hands of the same people
all the time.
Spent years and decades and generations to get it from. So do we need a check at this point? Nah,
nope.
Not really.
That's what I
What
said.
we really need is a check on ourselves.
All the time.
We need to unify ourselves to the point that they'll be asking us for a check.
Hey, brother Deacon. Brother Deacon, before you give us our preparedness tip of the week, man, because we definitely need that. Are you in Chicago?
I'm in the Chicago area.
Hey, we meet every Saturday at TP's, man. We definitely need to link up, man. You will find a good group of people that we definitely understand what you're talking about, and I just want to shake your hand and hug your neck, man, because you do give us very good information, man. So go ahead and give us your safety tip of the week, man.
Well, basically, in any preparedness plan, you have to practice it. Mm-hmm. So this weekend, let everybody focus on what's called a tabletop exercise.
Yes, sir. I'm very familiar.
And the tabletop exercise is basically just a scenario. It's like a game. You sit down and say, okay, it's a scenario. How do we address and how do we, work through this scenario?
Yes, sir.
So you can have any type of scenario. My favorite scenario, now, worst case scenario for any group or especially in our culture, in our society, is a grid down scenario. In other words, all the power's out and it won't be back on for several months, if not a year or so. How do you prepare? What do you do? And are you even remotely prepared for it? Now that's a worst case. Medium case is, okay, the power's out for a few hours, you can deal with that.
Yep.
Or there's a run at the store, or for this country, and I don't know, I don't like to say what could happen, but it's a good possibility that the dollar could be devalued to the point that it's not worth anything.
That's a fact.
What do you do?
Yeah. So
what do you do?
So thank you, Deacon, for that call, man. I'm actually in my career I write emergency response plans, and I'm a safety engineer. So I'm very familiar with what he's talking about. And as we lay out the plan for what's in it for the black people and the Black People First Party, preparedness is definitely important, starting with your personal safety preparedness and letting that radiate out to your community preparedness. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Because I still believe that if during the riots, if we wanted to come and patrol our own community, the community would call the police on us, and we would be the ones that's locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like Deacon said, man, you got to check yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Because when you want the men to stand up, you got to allow the men to stand up.
Let us stand up.
You got to let us stand up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a whole nother discussion on community protection. And, we'll just go right on to the next caller, man. Next caller. We blowing up. Caller.
Hello. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, we hear you.
We can.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is Lucretia Bird. Hey, everybody. I am a reparations organizer in Chicago. I'm also one of the leading organizers around the Juneteenth, campaign to get Juneteenth recognized in the city of Chicago. And we won that campaign. But, yeah, I'm really happy and excited about this show, but I'm very disappointed with some of the stuff that I'm hearing around reparations. I see a lot of the elders who have called in who are saying we ain't gonna never get reparations. The opportunity is came events. I get why they, given their their age or where they are in this movement, why they may have come to that assessment. Because they're probably tired of fighting. They've probably seen a lot in their years. But I think it's a failure on their behalf to just give up and to also just kind of give in. And then also I want to be very, very clear. Anybody who's saying that Black people don't deserve direct payments as reparations doesn't support reparations. I don't know what you support, but it's not reparations if you're not saying that we deserve direct payments. Because one, the offense, the reconciliation has to fit the offense, right? And when we were forcibly brought here and enslaved, there was a profound economic impact on us, and we lost a lot of things that are intangible, things that money can't buy. Yes, and so I get that part, but there is no doubt that Black people of today in the United States who descended from slavery, U.S. chattel slavery, that we are in the bottom of the wealth position in this country directly because of our enslavement. And there is no way to remedy that or to get back on par or up to level with where the white people who have been benefiting from our enslavement all this time. We can't get there if we don't get direct payments, right? So, reparations.
I have a question. So,
tax plus tax.
Yes, ma'am. So, how do we at Black People First? How do we craft the appropriate talking points of how to articulate the definition of reparations and the implementation of a reparations program? You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, a lot of people may be tired, they're tired of fighting, but I see young people out here. That's how we got the Juneteenth. That was a Black movement here in Chicago that got that done, man. So shout out to the Black Remembrance Project.
Exactly. I'm Lucretia from the Black Remembrance Project.
Hey, I want you to come out to TP's, you know what I'm saying? So, we definitely need you. I knew that was your voice. I do apologize. So, we need to come out because I think we need to craft talking points for our elected officials so that they know how to articulate what it is and what it isn't and who it's for and who it isn't. Because a lot of people are ignorant to what the reparations is, so they just think of the worst part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, we definitely want to make sure we own that narrative because that's for us. That's for the freedmen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
It is. I just to answer your question, what people can do right now is they can go out and they can purchase Dr. William Garrity and Kirsten Mullen's book, From Here to Equality. That book has everything kind of laid out, right? It goes over, what should reparations be? Like, how do you define it? What are the missed opportunities that this nation had to actually repair us? There's several incidents that they had opportunities to repair us and they didn't. And then at the end, it talks about, what we should be asking for in terms of reparations, right? But this book, it backs up what I'm saying, but it needs to be direct payments, right? Like, in order to fix the racial wealth gap.
Yeah, see,
and so folks who are saying that we don't need folks who are saying that we don't need reparations, they're missing the fact that Black people white people have 10 times the wealth of Black people, and that is directly because of our enslavement, right? We've been suppressed to this bottom position as second-class citizens, and there's no way to catch up. Right? Like white people are piling money on top of money every generation. We're starting from zero from every generation. So like we need to be on level, and then also look at the other people who receive reparations. Japanese interned Americans receive reparations, 20,000 for like a couple of years of internment, right? For less than 3 years of internment, they receive reparations. Yeah. So for people to say we had centuries that we were oppressed in this country, and for anybody to suggest that our reparations needs to be anything other than money, that's anti-blackness. And folks saying, "Oh, black people have poor money management." Let me tell you something. Like I said earlier, what the benefit has to, the repair has to meet the harm, right? Yep. What was taken from us, in addition to our economic ability or whatever, is freedom, right? The freedom to choose what we want to do with our lives. That also includes the freedom to choose what we want to do with our checks. And you don't get to if people want to go blow, their reparations money on Nikes, crack, even whatever they want to do, that's their choice. Yep. And reparations is about restoring black people's right to choice and deciding our fate, and we can't do that because we haven't received our justice. So that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, that's another smoke jumper right there, boy.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all, man. Lucretia is super dope.
Shout out
to Lucretia, anytime you want to come out and hang out with the Black People First or the WIIFTBP people, man, I invited you out. Come through on Saturday, man, and chop it up. Because, one thing over here at Black People First and WIIFTBP, we embrace our young people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whether we agree or disagree, we rock with our young people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no player hater, and I don't have all the answers.
Right.
So if you can educate me on something, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to rock with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because, we all have been miseducated.
We learn every day.
And a lot of things that I like about the Den is, man, we talk about different books. We talk about different theories. We talk about different perspectives. We're always challenging the paradigm. So as we rebuild and redefine who we are, we building ourselves back stronger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that energy that y'all feel in the Den, man.
And I think in reference to reparations, I think we need to shift our people's mentalities into reparations. It's not just about money, but it's about power.
Yes.
It's about making moves.
Right. Generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
Empires.
You know what I'm saying?
So
taking over.
One thing that I wanted to bring up, because as I was thinking about it, hey man, one thing that we gonna do at TP's is I want people that know crypto and invest in crypto and NFTs. I know my brother Ness. Hey, shout out to brother James, because I know James may be in the chat. James got the plug on that stuff too. But we need to bring you all in and educate the masses about crypto, because we don't want to be left behind. Yeah. I talk about generational wealth and buying myself a llama when I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, I want to be in the metaverse, but I want the metaverse to love me back as a black man. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we're educated on all this stuff, financial literacy. Shout out to the Zone Collective. I'm also in a investment group. And if y'all know Brian Foster, it's a lot of people, man, that do that. But we have to figure out how to pool our resources so we can do things like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
And low key, it's some black crypto giants in Chicago that are well off and not working, and they teaching everybody about it. Shout out to Chicago Crypto Bully, Chicago Crypto Black Bully. Shout out to Paige Flowers. Illuminati Congo, like a lot of these the people who I've been tuning in and paying for classes to learn and teach what the little I know about crypto. I haven't gotten to the NFT part yet, but the crypto, as far as how to move your stuff around, decentralized.
Hey Maze, we need a Black People First and a WIIFTBP NFT, bro.
I'm gonna reach out to them people because
like I said, man, anybody, if y'all got people that can put us up on stuff, man, holler at us, man, and bring them through, man, because as we rebuild, we have to know all of this stuff. And if you're the subject matter expert on that, then teach the people.
Man, let me tell you something, man. This conversation, it just made me realize we have everything we need as a people in the house.
Just gotta pull it in.
We got everything we need in the house.
Man, Sister Erica told me that last night, man.
You know what I'm saying? We have it. We don't have to reach outside for pretty much
y'all hear this?
You literally
got everything we need.
You literally got the Avengers sitting around,
man.
Everybody got some talent.
Everybody got.
Do y'all hear this? If we got everything we need, then we good.
There's no way we supposed to be on the losing side,
bro.
All we gotta do is put the time.
We gotta put it together. We gotta stop hating on one another,
man. Y'all stop with that hating, man.
Stop with that hating, man.
Show love, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got any more callers?
We got any more callers?
Probably got about 4 more. Caller, what's going on? Lions Den, what's happening?
Good morning, Lions Den. This is Cassandra Matt.
The
I
Queen
am
of the
enjoying
South.
you guys this morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's even though everybody else didn't get a chance to hear you spit your rhymes,
Yeah,
I heard
Facebook
it.
hating, man.
For
you
20
heard it?
minutes.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yes, it was fabulous.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So the reason why I'm calling this morning is about collaboration,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And the first call of action of the Black People First Party was this Saturday.
Yes.
Andre Smith came in to talk to us, as well as Kenny Williams, to talk to us about collaborating with the humanitarian efforts of Dr. Willie Wilson. I can't express that enough. I need people to really latch onto exactly what it is that he was doing.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
So the efforts of you know what I'm saying? The efforts of Dr. Willie Wilson to make sure that we, as Black people first, are able to go to work, feed our kids, get to the doctor, get to the grocery store with $50 is huge. It might not be to many, but it is to some, right? So when that effort came to Black People First Party, talked with Mays, and Mays dispersed people out of the Black People First Party to make sure that the Southland was covered and make sure that Dr. Willie Wilson's efforts and his mission was carried out. It was done with no incident. And I want to say to the people that were a part of that, which was Kathy McLean, Jacqueline Franklin, Kenny Williams, myself, we had, and also, you know, the person who helped mastermind this was Andre Smith. We had 2 gas stations apiece that we had to make sure that we went in and we talked to the mayors. We talked to the police department, the fire department. We had 4 days to do this. 4 days.
Logistics. Listen, as Black people, only thing we need to do is come together and have a conversation.
Yes, sir.
Have a conversation. A lot of things can be solved with a simple conversation.
And an understanding of what it takes to even produce something of this magnitude.
Yes, sir.
The people don't know she had to go in there and do all that.
Exactly.
And, and assemble the first responders and all that stuff and get all that assembly to, you know what I'm saying, to even manufacture this whole event.
We appreciate that.
Man, y'all throw a BP1 in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Andre Smith for Cook County Commissioner. See, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about a collaborative effort of people from all over the place, all walks of life. All we got is us.
We got what we need.
We got what we need, man.
Hey, boy, with this show going like this, man, I just had to realize how time flies.
Yeah. Bruh, hey, man, when you get in the zone, man, hey, we got any more callers, man?
All right, put
this y'all show, man. We taking over.
Caller.
Hello?
Hello? Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is James Fay. How y'all doing this morning?
What's up, James, man? Lions Den checking in.
Yeah, bro hit it right on the head with the cryptocurrency. There is nowhere you can invest with half of a penny. You can get in with a half of a penny.
Yes.
Wow.
When I got into cryptocurrency, I got into crypto.com. They own the Staples Center now.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I got in at 19 cents a coin.
Yep. And it shot up.
I got in at 19 cents a coin.
And the crypto.com coin
Black
shot
people,
up.
Y'all see this?
Yep.
Y'all hear this?
Black people, this is the poor man's stock market.
Hey, so
crypto.com. That's why you think.
So when we gonna have a WIIFTBP crypto
class,
crypto summit? We need to have a crypto symposium.
Hey, James, I'm with you if you want to do that. We could definitely, like, I'm not no expert, but I got the fundamentals. I could definitely put people on to as far as where to look and what to invest. But
I definitely need to get on that.
Right.
Hey man, but when y'all become crypto millionaires, man, we gotta own us a hot dog stand.
The little people.
Don't forget the little people, man. You know what I'm saying? So
let me hold something.
Yeah, but definitely, but James,
check it out.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
What I was also going to say, believe it or not, right now, if you start looking into the normal NASDAQ stock market, it's awfully low right now to invest.
Yes,
it's a fire sale right
now. It is a fire sale.
And the rule of thumb is invest in what you like.
Yes, sir. Yep. Products that you buy every day,
That's
man.
What they don't tell us.
Yeah.
Well, I think
the game is to be sold and not told.
And
Talk to us.
hey, and I'm glad you said that, man. So we gonna change the paradigm, man. If I got some good game, man, I'm gonna put you.
I'm gonna put you on.
I'm gonna put you on,
So,
it,
man, if
I
I
love
hear
you,
something
bro.
about it, we got the group chat. I'm gonna jump in and throw it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got one more thing as
Yes,
far
sir,
as
go
the
ahead.
reparations is
Peace.
concerned.
Yep.
The thing is, you're right. They may not give us a ton of money, but let me tell you something. The quickest way for us to get a reparations, tell them to do away with property taxes for black people.
Woo! Hey, bro. Hey, and y'all know, shameless
Do away
plug.
with property taxes. We're tax exempt.
Man,
Hey,
I'm a homeowner.
So who you vote? Hey, James, who you gonna vote for the Cook County assessor, brother?
Oh, Gary Steele, without a doubt.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, so like Mario said, man, we got a solution for.
That's a no-brainer.
Hey, but I had to ask the question. Hey,
you even ask me that.
hey, bro, I'm just making sure we all on the same page. James, thank you for your call, man. Hey, but you know that crypto is very important, and getting young people in and hosting some sort of cyber media thing. Cyber conference, man. So as we talk about crypto, NFTs, building apps, all of this stuff, man, we want to make black. So that, you know, when I get in the metaverse, you know, if there's some anti-blackness, we got a plan for that. You know what I'm saying? Just like the deacon said, man.
And man, we gotta, and then too, in addition to that, and I think this is a good place to end the show. We got these elected officials in our city, man.
Hey, hold on before we get into that, bro. Who's the off-code Negro of the week, man? Ooh. Hey, man, you know, in the Lions Den Radio, man. Hey, bro, we not letting y'all off the hook, dog. Who's the off-code Negro of the week? That's a whole new thing. Y'all wasn't ready, man. Throw y'all off-code Negroes of the week in the chat.
What's my man name? That did the press conference against
bruh.
Kim Fox.
I'm trying to think.
Bro,
Russell.
We did him.
You totally off code.
Hey man, Alderman Anthony Bill, bro, you bogus.
Off code.
Hey, I was listening to that other station on the way home last night, and there was a commentator. Bro, you're off code, dog. This map is important. This ain't no apartheid. Man, we got to fight for this map. They out of pocket. They overstepping their boundaries. If you follow the plan with them other people, follow the plan when we in charge, man.
Look here, man. Let me
throw
tell y'all
off code Negro.
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all come to every election cycle. Y'all come to these churches. Y'all stand in people's pulpits.
And y'all call
y'all
my
beg.
phone, knowing that y'all don't call and talk to me no other time.
Y'all listen, the chicken ain't free no more.
The chicken ain't free no
more. Free no more. Y'all come and eat chicken with the people. The chicken ain't free no more.
It ain't free no more.
Pay for it, son.
And all that. Hey, man.
We not going for y'all. We not going for your vote for me and I set you free speeches. The chicken ain't free no more.
Bro,
you gotta pay.
Y'all throw a chicken leg in the chat, man, because you know this how we rocking over here, man.
The chicken ain't free no more.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't free, man. Stop going, bro.
Stop, man.
Stop going.
What's my man? Jason Shake and Bake Irvin.
Yeah, my man had 4 chicken dinners a day, man. You're off cold, Jason Irvin, man.
Stop
Come on, bro.
Stop moonwalking in these places
Lil
that you never come.
You Lori Life was yes, man.
Man, come on, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
And
we calling names.
Man, we calling names, man. We want some accountability, man.
Come on, man.
If you're in a position to be a leader, man.
Yeah. No
soft shoeing, man. We don't need that, man.
So look, one take before we go to the caller, if we got one, is the political part about how it's hard to balance between blackness. A perfect representation of it, like crazy as it sounds, is the Bel Air show with Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Because his position where he's at right now, he's going through a lot of stuff as versus trying to stay black, keep his family black, and keep a political like tiptoe balance. So it's like it's just a perfect representation of what's going on out here as far as why. But it might be different because a lot of these they just choose not to be.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Some people Carlton Banks and some people Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand yourself and what your weaknesses and what your strength is. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't put yourself in a position to be compromised, 9 times out of 10, you can avoid that. But if you're just trying to just go out there and be too friendly and be stop smiling so much, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to talk to dude the other day. Hey, man, when you say what's in it for the black people, man, no smiling, bro. Just don't, because it misrepresents the brand, and we're big on the brand right now.
The chicken ain't free no more.
The chicken ain't free no more, man.
Callers?
No more callers.
No more callers, bet we can keep going.
Man, hey man, we just gonna keep rolling, man. So that was y'all off code Negro of the week, man. It's a lot of y'all out there.
It's a whole lot more.
Hampton University. Tell me something good Friday.
Tell me something good Friday.
Yes.
Mario, what you got good, man?
Hey man, listen. First of all,
hey man, you the Richard Williams of the South Side, bro, man. How the boys doing?
You about to be 12. I'm sorry. Playing Wolfpack football. They about to play.
Shout out to the Wolfpack, man.
Shout out to the Wolfpack,
Jackson
man.
Park.
Coach Radcliffe.
Hey, you want to know something crazy, bro? Hey man, that's the Don of Hyde Park right there.
Oh yeah,
yes man.
Oh man, I need
to
check in from now on.
Shout out to 66 place.
Hey, yes, I'm over at Jackson Park. Am I good?
Hey, you good? Hey,
my friends call me the Hyde Park mayor, and I be at work. They laugh at me because every time we go, I literally went on emergency calls the other day, and we had like 5 calls, and I knew everybody on each call.
Shout out to 67th Street, man.
It get crazy sometimes, man. But peace to Hyde Park. Rest in peace to Noel Humphrey, class of 01.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Janelle Ferruzzi.
Yes, sir.
My classmates, love y'all dearly. We lost them to just unfortunate turn of events, man. Like we can't control.
Hey, man.
I love y'all. Hope y'all transition peacefully, man, and we gonna keep representing y'all forever. You know what it is.
Yeah.
But
what's your good thing for Friday?
You know what?
Man?
I'm gonna keep it simple, man. I went and got a bowling ball yesterday, man.
Straight up.
I'm the older I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting.
What can you get?
I got a Twist 14 mid-range ball.
Okay.
I don't know the language yet. No,
that's Brunswick. Is that a Brunswick Twist?
I think so. It might be.
Yeah.
Some people, like, I put it up on Facebook. A lot of people said it was trash, and I ain't gonna.
It's probably because it's probably the Twist, if I'm not mistaken, is more of a spare ball.
Yeah, but nah, this was like a spare with a slight hook in it. So
okay.
I threw it yesterday, and it was decent. So it's something to start out with. But I'm getting into more activities that I never thought I would, experience and find a peace in. You know what I'm saying? And therapeutic.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. So. Got a bowling ball, mate. Going bowling later.
Tell us something good,
man. Everything is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm gainfully employed for the time being, man. And
God be the glory, man. God be the glory.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my haters. You know what I'm saying? And
keep hating.
Hey, man, shout out to
more for you.
For sure. Shout out to my son, DJ doing this thing, man. You know I love that boy. And hey, bro, how's your son doing, man? How's college life for your son? How does it feel to be empty nesters, bro?
It feels good. It's just waiting on that letter to come and make sure they doing all right and they staying in school.
Right. They ain't wasting y'all damn money.
Oh no, he signed his own stuff. It's his money. So play around.
Oh man,
there we go.
So we gonna try to keep it balanced. We paying on it, but still, financial responsibility is key at this age.
Absolutely.
That's my good news of the day, man. We just. Thank you all for having us, man. Shout out to
Thank you, man.
It was a good show,
man.
I had fun.
Yeah,
Mama, I made it.
We gotta do this again.
I made it on TV.
This is I can see why people like doing this.
Yeah, this is fun, man.
This is good therapy.
Despite that 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that 4:30. Hey, salute on that, man.
Salute,
y'all some warriors for that.
Shout out to
all
the den,
respect
man.
for me.
I feel a certain type of way. My son didn't call in today, bro.
What?
Yeah, man.
You probably listening though.
Junior, I'm upset, man. You gonna hurt your father, man. I'm taking that PlayStation away when I get home.
Hey, I saw some comments about the jackets that my wife making, man. Y'all interested? Hit us up. Yeah, we appreciate it. We got the line coming real soon, so she got them out, and I don't even know if y'all saw the back of it, but she got stuff on the back. It's logos and everything.
Shout out to Robert. Shout out to RobertPatrice.com, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Tennille, man. Just shout out to the sisters in the den, man. Y'all. Sister Erica, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, Doc.
Oh, prayers up
Felicia,
for her and her family. Sister Erica Burden.
For sure,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Prayers up to her and her family. You know what I mean? Be hoping you keeping strong in this, in this particular situation.
Man. Yeah, it's a lot of difficulty in transition.
Yeah,
so
man.
everybody going through something, man. Peace to y'all, bro.
Yeah, peace.
Man. She raw, man. A lot of y'all, man. Y'all show love and y'all support this platform. And shout out to Riis, Ruthie.
Riis,
Maze, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody, man.
I got a whole new appreciation for y'all now,
on the real.
man.
Hey, I tell people, don't question nobody's job until you go
Until you go
logistically do it.
Man,
I don't care if they a sandwich maker, a dishwasher, whatever.
Right.
Until you step in there and do the actual work, you see.
And look, Maze got to create content for every day. We just had one day.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out, Maze.
Hey,
man.
but this chemistry right here is dope, though.
Yes.
Man. We got to do this again.
This is all good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Maze got to leave the keys on the table again one day so we can snatch them.
So we can stroll in here, half sleep with coal in our eyes and trying to wake up, man.
So yeah, man. So that's what's going on. Black people first. What's in it for the black people media? You know what I'm saying? 55th and the Dan Ryan at TP's every Saturday, 10 to 1. Come get your seasoning. Come get your soul food.
And the chicken ain't free.
And the chicken ain't free
no more.
Man, shout out to Uncle
y'all
Al,
tell
Uncle
these
Rosie.
fools.
You know what I'm saying, man? We love y'all, man. And y'all just be black today. Tell somebody you love them, man. Help somebody today, man. You know what I'm saying? Show some love.
Show some
Smile,
love, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be safe.
Man, y'all
Please
be
be
safe.
safe.
Stay dangerous.
Keep your head on the swivel.
Stay
Yes,
dangerous.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
We got going on, Riis.
Well, you know, might tell me something good before y'all. You know, I'm finna go hang out with this my little baby spring break. So I'm about to take them. I'm about to actually take them bowling.
Oh, that's dope.
My little girl and my wife. We about to go to my fiance. We about to go to the little Waveland Bowling and do something. I'm gonna chill out.
See,
Oh, that's that west side.
Bowling, bro.
you
See,
know,
bowling.
I'm
I'm loving it, man.
Man,
I'm gonna let her do her little thing. I'm gonna watch my daughter. Well, you know we can't watch the kids, but I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah.
Let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I can't, man. I can't wait till this wedding and all this stuff over with, man. I can
hey,
get
man,
my
just
time
plan a
back.
budget, bro. Plan a
You know what I'm
budget
saying?
and
Get
have
my
an
time
open
back.
bar. Have an open bar, dog.
Man, we doing something small, you know what I'm saying?
BYOB.
Yeah, neither one of us wanted to do nothing big,
Yeah,
so
nah,
yeah,
that's
we keeping it
less
small.
stressful and
Yeah, keeping it small and intimate, you know. But you know, just getting
Plan
my
a
time
budget.
back.
Plan a budget, brother.
Yeah.
Plan a budget, man. Plan a budget, man. Anybody that need wedding planning help, man, let me know, man, because
Straight
bruh,
up.
man, my wife and man, shout out to the Nelsons and the Butlers, man. Shout out to the 66th place, man. 67th Street, man. Y'all know where I'm at.
Right.
Man. So, you know, shout out to 34, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, everybody, y'all have a good weekend,
y'all have a
man.
great day, man. Love y'all,
Be
man.
safe out there. We love
go.
you. And remember, the chicken ain't
Ain't
free
free
no more.
Hey, we gonna play a new
Yeah, I
joint,
was
man, and
just gonna
premiere
say
something new. So since they snatched me off the mic earlier,
Reese, drop that bomb. Drop that bomb.
Reese, drop that
I ain't
bomb.
gonna
They
perform
bogus.
this one. I'm gonna just
Bomb
let it play
drop.
and see if they let it play.
We
So.
bogus.
Man, come on, man. We got bomb drops. We got bomb drops. You see that, Maze? Take that. Take that. No Jay-Z over here, dog.
It's touched on everything we did. So. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the
Ruthie
reparations interlude.
Reach the ruler. Maze
Rest in peace
Jackson.
to Jay Dilla.
This is the reparations interlude. We not asking, we demanding.
What?
So go on, make my payments high, 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 high. Tell the government to cut them reparations, make them high, 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 high. Not no SBA loans, just run the bread, make it high, 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 high. Tell the government to cut them reparations, make them high, 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 high. Look, hey, check it out. First drug lord was President Nixon. Oval Office was the trap house where he was tipping. Got the drugs from Nicaragua and gave us crack. Declared war on blacks. Man, tell him to cut the check and tried to make it seem like a revolution. CIA was the corner boys for distribution. We could tear this country in half for retribution. But I'd rather get some restitution, so tell him to cut the check. John Singleton, man, he already told y'all. He broke it down for you when he made Snowfall. They locked us all up and created whole laws. So send a message like a cold call. Tell them to cut the check. Look, we built this city. We built this city. Put this country together and gave him hella aid. Lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Over 400 years. Been punching the clock, but yeah, we still ain't got paid. Look, they paying the immigrants. They paid the Jews. Executive orders, man, they made the rules. I want my 40 acres. You can save the mule. Cause as of right now, we getting played for the fool. Look, for sterilization, Tuskegee experiment. Rosewood Japanese internment. Come on. Was all paid out from the government. We waiting on our turn. We definitely earned it. So make my payment. Ha 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 ha. Tell the government to cut them reparations. Make them ha 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 ha. Not no SBA loans. Just run the bread. Make it ha 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 ha. Tell the government to cut them reparations. Make them ha 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 ha. Not no stimulus checks. Just run the bread. Make it ha.
Oh, that's hot.
New Nest.
Yeah. Ruthie Mo.
You heard it here first. New Nest.
Reach the ruler.
What's in it for the black people?
That new joint.
Jackson.
The Dan Takeover.
This is the reparations interlude. We not asking, we demanding.
Yeah, just something short and sweet, you know.
He spit those hot floors.
Hey, I appreciate
more fire. Reese, drop that bomb.
More fire upon them.
Every single day. What's in it for the black people?
Alright.
Like it. You can still tell them May said, they go. Man, we ain't accepting that. We ain't accepting that. Let's go.
That was dope.
Yeah. Let's get down to business and go ahead and address the facts, man. Lightfoot seems more lesbian than black.
Are we still on? Yo.
Oh man, they giving us more time.
Must be
Let's see if they cut you out right now. Let's see if they cut you out right now.
I start rapping, they will.
Put a lot in hand.
Me and 16 shots
And that cover up.
Both of them similar,
So I went and dug it up.
George Floyd killed, a lot of riots happened
in the town.
Southside burned and they
wouldn't let them bridges down.
Grandmother sick, need a prescription and plus a couple
Groceries.
You gon' have to travel just to get it now. COVID-19 out here shutting all the bridges down. Not enough SBA loans to even get around. So many failed businesses that you could put them in a pile. If you don't survive the pandemic, it's gon' sit you down. Play ball, entertain and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. We sing, dance, play ball, entertain and crack jokes. Government infested black neighborhoods with crack smoke. System that milked us so bad we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. Shout out to Willie Wilson, who one day you get to sit it. We need some different players in the game to handle business. So many shady characters like Madigan and Blago. But when you really break it down, it's typical Chicago. City full of gangsters is what the land was built on. Same streets with hood legends, DNA get spilled on. Carjackers out here lurking, trying to get they steal home. Looking for a block up in them Hellcat wheels on. Lenders get bogus appraisals and red line. Car crackers out here getting minimal fair time. And up concealed carry, I stay with the pipe. But Illinois gun laws giving minimal rights. My head up on the swivel, make sure I'm moving tight. Check all of my mirrors when I pull up to the light. Yo, from out of town, man, he caught a flight. Man, told him what it was, man. This a way of life. Like we sing, dance, play ball, and
Lions Den Radio.
Fest the black neighborhoods with crack smoke. We got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks.
What's in it?
Playing ball, crack
Chicken ain't free no more.
The chicken ain't free no more.
Milked is so bad, we got lactose. Still trying to find out what's in it for us black folks. Maze, Ruthie, Riis,
Man,
Rio.
love y'all, man.
We out of here.
Shout out to the family.
Yes, we out. Shout out to the family.
See y'all tomorrow.